Hey, YouTube, I do not own the rights to this. All right. What the fuck is going on? Allow some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. You know, sometimes this shit get hard to get to praying to the Lord. Feel like you never gonna win. My mama told me, watch your back. Them hoes just want you for them racks and they ain't really your friends. This for them times I couldn't buy. You ain't pick up when I called. Now I got money to spend. I sipped that drink to take the pain away. Ain't working it out. Fuck it, pour it again. I lost some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never going end. He lost his brother in that cell, and if he only had 1 week, he never went. And if he ever changed on me, I swear one of us gotta die, and that's just how it's going. Got this big kilo around my neck, it costs 100,000 cash. This shit costs more than your business. I mixed the Percocet with drink, it's safe to say that I relapsed, bitch, I'm a junkie again. I mixed the Percocet with drink, it's safe to say that I relapsed, bitch, I'm a junkie again. I mixed my feelings with the bull, and all I did was tell the truth. Now I'm the greatest there is. I mixed the Draco with the Glock, don't do no videos with perps. This a big old FE. This for the ones who let me down when I was broke, ain't come around. This for the ones who ain't spent. I lost some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never going end. Sometimes this shit get hard to get the friend to the fuck. Feel like it's never going end. Watch your back and just want you for the racks and they ain't really your friend. This for the times I couldn't buy. Like, pick up when I come, I got money to spend. I said they trying to take the pain away. Ain't working it out, fuck it, pour it again. I lost some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. Feel like it's never gonna shake. Had to go run up there when it never gonna wait. They tell me, baby, why you sip that syrup? Like I say, let's see if I stop sipping that drink, I might just blow out your face. I'm in my feelings, so don't talk to me. I need a little space. I need some love, but tell me what's love to. Look on the race. I don't got time to argue back and forth. Think I've been patient. I lost some things way more important. Think I need you to stay. I don't need you to stay. I'ma get mine, you get yours. I think it's better that way. You know, we go to war for hours. You know, better to play. I had my fair share of cold sorrows. It was days we ain't ate. I'm in the studio for hours. I be home a little late. I seen a partner rob his partner. Really, I can't relate. An open ocean with them sharks. It's either eat or get ate.
On a temperate afternoon for football here in the Southeast, there's a good look inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta.
It's never going in. Sometimes it should be hard to get the praying to the Lord. I feel like you're never going to win. They're trying to take the pain away. They're working it out. Fuck it, pour it again. I lost some people to these streets and they make us skip a beat. Feel like it's never going to win.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd down and 3.
Again, it's Kamara, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
They'll go play action here with Penix. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix.
Oh my God. Come on now. That's all me.
And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
2nd and 14.
To throw is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to
That's some bullshit. It's fake ass stats.
Slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Work in the middle of the
Nigga, how was that open? How was that open?
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame.
Oh, God.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
All right, bro.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
No more bullshitting.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year.
No more bullshitting.
And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who
that's my fault. Nigga did not wrap up for the show.
To get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Find pay dirt. It's pay dirt.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Groupie. I'm fucked up, joke, baby. I'm a joke.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let me stop bullshitting.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A play fake. Now Penix. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, come on,
good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Falcons at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And looking to throw, Penix. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
What am I doing on offense? Besides bullshit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On play action, Rodgers.
Lurking.
It's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Excellent catch there by Pitts, and there aren't many players in this position who can rival the type of athleticism he brings to the table. Here in year 4, the Falcons, they're expecting a monster year from him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Penix. This one swung outside to Strong.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Shut your bitch
They
ass
failed
up,
once
CD.
in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And the slot man goes in motion left.
They are going for it. Penix.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Why is it taking so long to score?
2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh,
a
my
nice
God.
return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He lets it go deep for Olave. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Saints turn to their new man, Matthew Hayball, to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Oh, my God, man.
Until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Oh. What are you doing? Where the fuck now?
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he rifles one incomplete.
Yeah, Penix can't make that fucking throwback. Come on.
But the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
What? Yeah.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Moore, the motion man right. On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
There he goes left side. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 31-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Right back to him on 1st down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Finds Strong on the check down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync. That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball on to punt. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe he starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
On second down, it's Penix. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
Oh my God, that's some bullshit, bro. How the fuck did a Devo come off his man and go over there? What the fuck?
Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A third down gain of 19. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Oh my God,
nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 80 yards rushing now for Kamara. It's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way.
But this thing needs to fumble the ball.
Looking to find a lane,
What
but
the
he
fuck is
can't
going on?
rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score.
Oh my God, we just go.
First and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
Oh, my fucking God.
Escape up a score. That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
They'll throw with Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Looking to throw, Penix. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now it's Rodgers. They'll get this out to Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Rodgers now looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my
God.
God.
Get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
Right there.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Kamara looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now, 4th and goal. Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
That's a great drive.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Heartbreak Hotel, though, my God.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down. To the air, Penix. Gets it to Strong. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Ooh.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Here now at 3rd down and 8. Here's Penix. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. And just shy of the goal line.
Good game, my boy. He didn't even play. Why are you talking to him?